go. Game 5 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. The New York Knicks will host the Indiana Pacers at Madison Square Garden. Opening tip scheduled for 8 o'clock Eastern Time on TNT. The Knicks opened up as 4-point home favorites. That number has risen to as high as 5 in the betting market, while the total has held steady at a basement level price of 179. Go to SBRodds.com to monitor any future odds movement. Indiana, of course, leads the series 3-1, won and covered both games at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, including an impressive 93-82 victory as 5-point home favorites in Game 4. Double-digit rebounding advantage in both of those games at home, a category that this team has dominated opponents basically the entire season. But more importantly to point out is the fact that the Pacers have outshot the Knicks from the three-point area in this series, hitting 34 shots from beyond the arc to the Knicks 28. That has given them a major edge, but things may turn in that category as the series shifts back to the Big Apple. 2-3 straight up on the road in the 2013 NBA playoffs. 6-6 straight up, 8-4 against the spread as road underdogs of 3.5 to 6 points dating back to the start of the regular season. What are the Knicks going to do? J.R. Smith and Carmelo Anthony are shooting a combined 33% in their last 7 games. That has led to a 2-5 team record. Anthony has led the team in scoring, of course, in all 10 postseason games. But the Knicks are 0-7 against the spread when revenging a loss when scoring 85 or fewer points. And Indiana comes in 2-0 against the spread when attempting to close out a playoff series the last 2+ seasons. But I think they might get caught peeking ahead to a revenge-minded series against the Miami Heat. Of course, Miami knocked out the Indiana Pacers en route to the NBA championship a year ago. So Indiana may start thinking about that in the second half. And the Knicks have outscored the Pacers by a considerable 63-34 margin in the fourth quarter in the 2 playoff games at this facility in this particular series. So I think that is a major edge for the Knicks, especially given the fact that Anthony led the league in first quarter scoring, and I think they're going to get off to a better start in a major game. And I think the pressure is more on Indiana than New York at this point because everybody expects them to play the Miami Heat in the conference finals. I'm going to back the New York Knicks -4.5 against the Indiana Pacers on Thursday night. This has been another edition of Across the Board here at SBRforum.com, and follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports. Cut.